Anna Duggar is reportedly spending almost every single night with Josh. After his April arrest, former 19 Kids and Counting star Josh Duggar was forced to leave the home he shares with Anna Duggar and his 6 children and move in with family friends, but now it sounds like he isn't staying there alone. Sources have exclusively revealed to Without a Crystal Ball's Katie Joy that Anna is spending most nights holed up with Josh instead of at home with her kids. Josh has been living with the Reber family as part of one of the conditions of his release from jail. After Josh's shocking April arrest, during which he was charged with 2 counts of receiving and possessing child pornography, he was granted the option to await his trial at home instead of having to remain in jail until his court date. As part of this release, Josh had to meet certain criteria, and he was prohibited from being unsupervised around his children and not allowed to have access to the internet. Those were hard rules for the father of 6 to follow while living at his own home, so family friends LeCount and Maria Reber agreed to take him in. Now it sounds like they may have gotten more than they bargained for. It doesn't sound like he's staying there alone. In a July 21 YouTube video, Katie revealed that a source had exclusively told her that Anna, who is pregnant, is staying with Josh at the Reber house most nights. She explained that Josh has been staying in a mother-in-law suite, or a small bedroom with a bathroom. That doesn't sound like a whole lot of room for entertaining company, but that's exactly what appears to be going on. It sounds like Anna is spending almost all of her time at the third-party custodian's house, Katie revealed. It's unclear if the kids are staying there with them. According to Katie, at least one of Josh and Anna's kids is staying in Texas right now, and another 2 children have been spotted in Arkansas, but she's not sure where the 3 youngest children are at the moment, prompting her to ask her source what they know. "I asked where the kids are, but they didn't answer," she said. None of these things break the terms of Josh's release though. While Katie finds the whole scenario uncomfortable, she was quick to point out that none of it was against the rules set forth by the judge. As long as Josh is supervised while spending time with his own children, and not around any minor children that aren't his, he is still safely within the terms of his release. Anna doesn't blame her husband for everything that's happened. Josh has maintained his innocence through his legal ordeal, and for her part, Anna seems to believe him, so it should come as no surprise to anyone that she's opted to quite literally stand by her man. Still, you have to wonder about the logistics of Anna carting her kids back and forth from the Reber's property to the Duggar families, where she's reportedly still living with her children. Anna is currently very pregnant, so all of this has to be exhausting for her. Hopefully, she's not actually running between the 2 properties every night and her children are staying with loved ones while this whole thing gets sorted out. Although, if she has sent them somewhere else to stay until things blow over, it's likely that they'll be away from their parents for quite some time. Josh's trial isn't set to begin until later in 2021, which means Anna may have months of running around in front of her yet, which will likely only get harder once her baby arrives.